Alright. Good evening, folks. To the old standard starting stuff. Ooh, cleared save data. Oh hey, apparently this time it's a Windows update that didn't reset the audio devices. Gotta love how just fucking nonsensically inconsistent that is. But I can definitely see the mic getting used in OBS, so there you go. I didn't think I had an input there actually at first. I didn't see it visually display. Hate that last text box. Suppose there's no reason to not keep mashing through it while just holding left. Okay, getting multiple unmitigated tackles, at least. It looks like, yeah. I forgot, well, yeah, I need to win the speed type first to say that I got multiple. But this is good so far. Didn't really need the crit, but it's a 4-turn fight either way. Good fight. In before 6 encounters. Okay, so the first one that is not a level 4 is a gimme. Totally fine. Zero damage, it looks like. Nice. Mean. Okay, +1 on the way. So +1 so far. Yo, Tuba, what's going on? No, you're allowed to do manips in Glitchless. RNG manipulation is not a glitch. You're also allowed to use Pokédoll skip and instant text, because those are apparently not glitches either. That's always been to some people that's been a semantic argument, but I'm personally happy to use them in Glitchless. They both, well, instant text saves a comparatively small amount of time, but using Pokédoll to skip Rocket Hideout is really big. Okay, 2 encounters. Three encounters. Okay, 3 extra encounters, which is probably still like average, and I had a good rival fight, so this isn't like awful by any stretch. Obviously I prefer fewer encounters, but it could be worse. So here we go, first RNG Manip. And then Route 3 you get RNG Manip 2, Electric Boogaloo. I almost did the input too early there.
Hey mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
Now let's just hope for no fucking encounters in Viridian Forest. It is not that statistically likely, but I get them pretty often, it feels like. Okay, good so far. Right, but didn't get poisoned. There's the poison. Okay, so I am going to wait until I'm out of the grass to switch the party and heal up and antidote. so that Nidoran doesn't get into an encounter with a fucking Pikachu. I should have done Pokemon there as well first, but whatever. So, as a beginner to actually doing the run, this is the thing that is going to consistently be my weakest element, is definitely the menuing. Like, for an RPG that I'm just not super well versed in actually executing, like a 2-hour run, obviously I'm going to lose a fair bit of time to menuing over the course of that 2 hours. There's just so many, like, menu buffering inputs that I just don't really have memorized yet. And for the ones that you can't buffer, just a feel for how much you can actually... Oh, no. I've just realized what I've done. I switched to set before going into Brock. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. That's special as well. So, on the topic of things that I just don't have memorized. It's fine. Onyx is going to go bide, and I'm just going to switch back and forth, and it's going to be fine. Or Screech, that works. I think it's correct for me to potion here. I don't know if tackle plus 2 does 15. No, okay. Well, that was the correct play, I guess. Not the correct play for the actual order of the fight. I should not have fucking set to, set. But, hey, at least I don't need to do the menu for that now. Gonna get a fake gold now on the split. Okay, so visit the mart and buy 8 potions. What, that... How did I menu twice there? I don't understand how I menued down 2 slots there. And I was looking at that, like, I looked at, like, times 8 and couldn't afford it, and I was like, what? 8 potions do not cost that much. Makes me very glad that I was unable to afford it, because that would have been really stupid if I spent all my money on escape routes. Oh, I'm getting owned. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I need to be more mindful of that. Badge boost. Double badge boost. Probably finishing with tackle now. Yep. So definitely potioning before Shorts Guy. I was confused about why I had potion slot 3 there, but whatever. Oh, yeah, yes, it's because I, it's because I had to use the potion and the antidote after Weedle. I should actually fix that next time I need to menu, I think. Yo, Mulp, thanks for the good luck. You doing well? Maybe I'm red barring off this. I believe this guy starts with Weedle, so Poison Sting, I believe, will not crit me for 3. Yeah. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Well, I'm definitely not faster than the Kakuna now. That was a good crit, though. I'm actually just potioning now. That would have been ridiculously dumb to not potion there, especially when I'm not faster. Nice crit, turn 2. There's the level up, which that's kind of what I wanted after the Kakuna. Might not kill now. Okay, good. Well, it was a crit, so...
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate?
Well, that would be perfect if this is my flyer. I'm gonna fix this. Thank you. I can't miss this capture though. Okay. Yeah, that's nice that I got the encounter on the tile where I'm doing the minute. I'm very pleased at the general success rate I'm having with this one. I'm actually in run. Rather not have a defense down here, but... Okay. Okay. Really good rocket, actually. That's not what I selected. Lovely. Okay, well, disable's off. Okay, no Mega Punch misses so far. I have yet to get an encounter post-fossil that actually lets me get Mooney XP. Well, it could still happen. Okay, yeah, there we go. Mooney XP. Probably not worth the extra, like, 15 seconds, but whatever.
Don't, we're fucking questions.
He knows, dude. He always knows the way to go. Right. Your favourite fight? This and Rival 3, honestly, because it's both Pidgeotto sound attack bullshit. So, as always, I do not mind seeing Quick Attack. Nice crit. One more, come on, one more crit. Okay, that was a misplay. I should have Mega Punch there if it was going to kill. Kinda just have to own that and hope I don't get Sand Attack owned now. I don't have... So, after one Sand Attack, I'm still more likely to hit any individual attack than I am to miss it. I don't have to miss them, believe it or not. Like, right there. These do not have to miss. The game can just give me this. Now just a Horn Attack. Okay, so, like, not great with the extra turns, but whatever. Not the absolute worst. I didn't die like yesterday. Sand Attack is indeed the worst attack. Makes you wonder what the fuck they were thinking with Gen 1 attack tuning, that they were like, yeah, one accuracy drop should definitely put you to 66% accuracy. That definitely seems balanced. That, like, you can walk onto Route 1, catch a Pidgey, and it just has the ability to put anything in the game to, like, 2/3 accuracy. Sounds balanced to me. Okay, there's miss. Crit. Okay, that doesn't matter. I wonder what the final calculation is for, because you get the attack drop, but then you also get badge boost. So what does that, actually put you at? Final. Did that Rattata get a Gen 1 miss on something, though? I don't... Assuming I get through this fight with this health, I don't know if I need to be scared of Mankey critting... Well, it's not this health now. I'm almost certain that I need to be scared of Mankey critting Karate Chop now. Yeah, I'm losing red bar, but I don't... Not red bar, I'm losing instant text, but I just don't think I risk it. So, I was at 10 health, so in other words, if I go below 20 HP here, that was the correct play, because I was going to die. But still not over, because there is still this fight and you do Mega Punch this. Okay, so all in all, I probably could have not, potioned there.
Don't with fucking questions.
So not a great Nugget Bridge overall, had a bad rival fight, and didn't have red bar for long, and then got rid of it, and got rid of instant text as well. Which is going to lose some time here as well. I didn't swap the whatever. I can do it. Just in the next fight. I accidentally did an A input instead of select there. After starting the move swap. Oh, I'm missing so many fucking Mega Punches. I'm definitely going to be out of Mega Punch PP here. Yeah, I already don't have the Mega Punches that I need here. I'm wondering at this point if I just go to the center. Because I'm down 3 Mega Punches here, and you still quote unquote need ones for like well, no, sorry, I'm getting confused. That's what I'm thinking, center after Bill. Yes, it's just my notes don't say to go to the center there, but I think I should, right? Because, like, I don't have Mega Punches to use after, such as on Rival 3. I'm not a beginner. Why do I need to do that? See, I just got a crit when I needed it. I'm not a beginner. Only beginners have poor accuracy with Mega Punch and actually need to refill it. Once you're a good runner, you just don't miss them. You just get better RNG, you see. I had a bonk there? Alright, I am a beginner, never mind. Failed to buffer just walking onto a tile to talk to an NPC without a bonk. I am a beginner. It's true. Alright, so just horn attack here then. Or am I? I have 1, so okay, yeah. 1 for the oddish, yeah. Hey, I'm almost in red bar again. Miss? There you go. See? Just get good RNG. It's only 15% to miss it, so just don't miss. Well, if it killed... Will if Horn Attack killed, then why was I Mega Punching? I assume Horn Attack is just a range there. But what is the more favorable quote-unquote range? The, like, literally what is the range on that Oddish? Because it's like 15% to miss the Mega Punch. But is it 15% to not get the range on Horn Attack? Like, there's been nothing in the notes that I've thought, like, oh, this is just wrong, as in, like, a mistake has been made here, this is not calculated correctly. But, like, stuff like that does make me curious about the math that goes behind the notes being set up the way they are. Like, if I can just get a kill with Horn Attack there, that needs to be a, like, super unfavorable range for me to not want to do that in the future. Okay, using a second potion. Only 2 potions left. This has been a pretty heal-heavy run so far. Wait, what? Why am I potioning if I'm going to the center? I'm just... Yeah. I am a beginner. Fine, I'm just burning through my potions so I can reduce the number of inventory slots I'm using so I don't have to toss my paralyze heals later. Jeez. Oh my god, I'm getting owned so hard! Feels good to have instant text again, but then I'm going to, I am definitely getting crit by Bumblebee. Definitely. I often miss this range on Machop as well. Oh, it's like, again, what is the range here? Because I don't one-shot that Machop basically ever, I've found. Alright, I'm so ready for crit speed drop Bubble Beam. Used. Okay, got through. Good confusion's been good so far. I've had 3 confusion turns, got through them all. That is good. So that's going to come crashing down when I need a 4-turn surge. Whilst at like 5 health. That was fucking non-crit as well. Like, I thought that was a crit at first, and then it just wasn't a crit. It's like, that just did so much fucking damage, dude. Yo, Rainover. What's up? Thanks for the... Alright, this time I really do get to say it. What's with the only 2 GLs? Why are you doing this to me? I'm not going to wear that joke out anymore. Hope you're doing well. Okay. So just get the full restore in underground path, and then carry on. I don't really know yet if I need to be worried about only having 2 potions left. There's not really a way for me to know if I need to worry about that yet. Should have taken the previous tile so that I could just buffer talking to this NPC. That was technically a movement mistake. So, that's the thing. Fun fact. I should have had 4 pots after Bill, but I completely forgot that I was taking the center because I missed a million Mega Punches, so I used 2 potions and then escape roped and then went to the center. That's being economical. That's what you get for just following the notes and not just, like, having the presence of mind to think about your current circumstances. Oh dear. At least the run's been fun so far. It hasn't been, I mean, gone by the splits, like, I'm losing a bunch of time since getting out of Mount Moon. Like, it hasn't been particularly good, but it's been fun so far. Hey, at least I definitely won't die to Rival 3 with this much health, right? I'm not even in red bar. What's the risk? It always feels like, even with instant text, that text goes by really slowly, but it's just because, like, it doesn't scroll before finishing the current box. Okay, so I should... Well, yeah, okay. I was going to say whatever happens here. Could have done with being red bar there, but seeing quick attack turn 1 means I'm probably at least not getting send attacked, which is always nice. So I think the only thing that kills me here is a crit Vine Whip, and you know what to do, don't you? You really know what to call out. Oh, well, alright, I crit. So, okay, there was a crit, but it was mine, not his. That's fine. That's alright. I'll allow it. Okay. Vermilion Mart. So, goodbye instant text for good. "15 seconds where you can't lose any time." Pretty good. For this brief span of time, I'm matching world record pace. If you just look at like this one screen, I'm as good as world record tier players. So Cell, 34 and Nugget, then 3 repels, 3 para heals. Each TM11 in slot 4. Swap slot 1 with Repel. Teach HM1. I always go the wrong way then. Always, always. And then TM28 to Paris as well. And then I actually get a save slot for when I do get owned by Surge. Very convenient. It's very thoughtful for them to have this, and by them I mean the game designers, and it's very thoughtful for them to have the third gym be the one that you do an RNG minute for, so that you can have a save here. I mean, I don't think my, well, alright, no, I'm lying. According to the notes that I have, my plan is different here. If 21 HP or higher, Bubble Beam on Voltorb, presumably to hope for Sonic Boom. well, I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it. It's what it says to do. If 21 HP or higher, Bubble Beam. X speed. Screech. Whatever. At least I'm definitely, not getting, like, 4-turn Thrash in, huh? It's consistent. You bitch! The only thing I needed to manually mash through. I wasn't ready for it. I was just... I hit Thrash and I just let go of the buttons. I was like, now I get to just not mash buttons for a bit, and then he used X speed.
Fucking yeah,
I just can't stop getting owned. Oh my god, gamers! It's JT Magic Man, what is going on? Hope you are good, dude. Look at that gold split, I'm doing it, dude. I'm ready. I knew the menu shortcut there, I'm doing it. I mean, on the real, sub 2 is definitely, like, should just happen for free if I'm able to just finish a run without any major interruptions. Like, if I'm able to just do the set of notes that I have, and I just don't get crit anywhere, then yes, sub 2 is, like, beyond fucking free. So, swap slot 2 with bike, teach Thunderbolt in slot 3, and then use the bike. I am so shit at this game. I'm so shit! Target times are not free if you play like this. No, don't use that. Right, slot 1. I'm not risking the, like, well, again, I'm gonna actually look at my, notes. I mean, it says Mega Punch into Thrash, so that's what I'm doing. I mean, this is a good HP range for, if a couple of, quick attack havers decide to hit it, it'll put me in red bar. And then I can go fast. Bad movement. Good movement. Bubble Beam into Thrush, yes sir. Because legends say that the Thrash on this Venonat is actually a range. I haven't missed it so far, but apparently it is a range. Here we go. Here it is. See? It's not a range. I've never seen it, therefore it's not a range. I don't know what people are talking about. I'm just going to start using Thrash turn 1, and then I'm going to get punished. See, I'm not a beginner, I know Rock Tunnel. Bubble Beam T-Bolt. Actually, the correct play here is Thunderbolt so that you can stall for Bone Club to get down to 1 health here, because it always hits for 26 if it doesn't crit, even though it will crit. I definitely need a few quick attacks now, or a couple of crits. Game over, man. Game over. Just straight T-Bolt here. I should actually know the defensive ranges here so that I know for certain on, like, which of these I should pick the wrong attack to try and put myself in red bar. But that's something I can worry about later. Like, I don't need to worry about that just for, like, finishing runs. Like, yeah, the best strat for just, like, finishing runs starting out is to take the riskier plays. Like, that was the exact for the stall. Okay, yeah. And Slowpoke is... I mean, Slowpoke's not exactly going to be a dangerous mon to stall on because not a great crit rate on Slowpoke. Oh, didn't get that range. Okay, this is... Oh, didn't get paralyzed. Cool. If Thrash is a range on this Bulbasaur, I've never seen this not kill either. Okay. I mean, I have para heals. But, yeah, getting fully parried like 3 times in a row would be cool there for sure. Oops. Whatever. Should have gone up one extra tile there, but not a big deal. It's better than not going one extra tile down to avoid the last that was just before that. So it's a shame that I'm not getting any red bar here, but not a big deal. And hey, last time I got a run this far, as in like 2 days ago, got to Pokemon Tower and then promptly got crit by Ivysaur, so I'll take no red bar if it means I don't die. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with the rock tunnel movement. Like, I understand why people do the palette swap to be able to see, but like, none of the movement in this game is especially technical. I have played games with more difficult movement, I'll say that. You move in 4 directions at a fixed speed. And the maps aren't super complex. Zero quick attacks. Oh well. Raymond Gaming, dude. Bork. This time, I am not talking or anything. I'm 100% focusing on doing the hardest strat in the run. Alright, here we go. Full focus time. Got it. I was not holding up on the controller there. I don't care what it fucking read. Okay. Shopping. Yeah, sorry, JT, I'll reset just now. Give me a sec. Let me do this menuing first. 10 repels. Three pots. I should not. No. Whatever. Time loss. Doesn't matter. Don't do it. Don't. She moved. There was a universe where I got utterly owned into oblivion there. Sody pop. Good RNG there. Bad execution there. Hey guys, play this JRPG where you need to advance text constantly, but don't just mash, that's stupid. That's a losing game. Yeah, that is something that I do need to be more mindful of for sure, yeah. This is the most uncertain and influx part of my route right now, for sure. The amount of shopping. But it absolutely gets the job done for now. I'm just not super used to with the bicycle buffer. I'm needing to, like, roll my thumb over from A to B and like continue holding A. Like I've figured out pretty quickly that the buffer only works if you continue to hold A through B. And that just, even though I'm pretty sure I've done that sort of thing in previous games, but for some reason I'm just tripping up on that. Okay, swap slot 2 for TM7. Use super. Teach TM28 in slot 2. Goodbye, Mega Punch. Swap slot 3 for Exact. Teach HM2. And fly to Lavender.
Hey, mate! Have you got some, mate?
See, that could have been a gold split if I actually executed things correct. This is why it matters. Whoops, that was... I don't know if that's strictly... So, I really don't know how much it matters, but I do try and minimize turn tiles when entering and exiting rooms, so I wanted to go into that room transition from below, so that I wasn't turning on exit. I really don't know how much that matters. But I do try and do that when I remember that instances like that are coming up. Alright, round 2. Gonna get another crit Vine Whip, and it's gonna put me in red bar for the perfect time to instantly fucking get rid of it when I get healed in, like, the next floor. Well, oh. Excuse me. Technically, there is a channel of fight before that. I got leech seeded, whatever. That's true as well, yes. I wasn't even considering that, but yes, the fact that I imagine there are cases where you need to care about optimal repel allocation. Like that! Oh my god, you see that? So fucking optimal. Nobody's ever been this good. And in order to make good on that, I need to remember to swap Rock Slide to slot 1 here. And if I was actually good, I would have had barely any menuing downtime there. But unfortunately, I'm not actually that good. Okay, didn't miss. So I'm at least making it to the heal. Shame that I've had basically next to no useful red bar in this run so far. Believe it or not, you use Rock Slide in these fights as well. Dude, he's so gassy. There's a miss. Into a Nightshade. So at least that happened on... double. Yay. Okay, well at least I'm 4 for 4 on avoiding confusion turns. Fuck me. What was I don't remember what I was saying, it wasn't important. So, I mean, yeah, I'm having some real bullshit with attack misses, but I am definitely being given enough second chances with confusion turns for sure. Can't complain that much. So teach TM7 over slot 1 before I go into the ghost fight, and then do the next menu in the ghost fight. That was really bad, though. First piece of just, like, plain fucking dog shit movement. Swap slot 3 for super, and then use Polka Doll. There it is. Found it. I believe I'm going to need to do some healing before Silk Rival. Or, no, that's wrong. Because I'm not doing Silk Bar, I don't need to worry about it. I only need to worry about my health after the rival fight. Exact Hondrill. And then T-Bolt, Rush. Okay, basically not saving any time. Oh well. Losing a bit, actually. Probably. I mean, I don't know if I had red bar.
Don't be fucking.
So what I was saying yesterday, I don't know the answer to any question in terms of like, oh, how did my PB go? Like, I mean, it was fucking 8 years ago or something. I don't know. So I imagine with completely optimal movement, you don't need to bother with that text box or something. The fact that, like, the NPCs load facing down, does that mean that if you load them from below, they can see you before they actually turn to face their default positions? If their vision range is long enough? Boom! Right, Rival 5. X-Ack, X-Speed, Horn Drill. Nice crit. Says Bubble Beam on Growlithe, so I guess I'm doing that. And there's also if 77 HP or lower, Elixir before Rocket, so if somehow I end up at that by the Growlithe, then I just, because I'm using the Elixir, it doesn't matter, I guess. But here it is, so. And there you go, I'm Elixiring before the Rocket anyway. Oh, that's right! Yeah, that's right, I didn't. Horn Drill Arbok. But it says that I am elixiring before this fight anyway at my current HP value. Just do it here. Oh, I apparently was holding the D-pad while I talked to that guy. Oh well. Zigzag Bubble Beam. Oops. I am doing PP up, yes. Yep, I will have inventory issues. I have, tossing an item. It's inelegant, but I'm aware that I need to do it. I just toss the paralyzed heals. Once I'm past the Arbok, as far as I'm aware, that's the last thing in the run I need the paralyzed heals for, specifically for, right? So I've just been tossing the para heals after Arbok. But wait, I don't have the Master Ball. That was supposed to be up as well, but whatever, doesn't really matter. Very minor. Agatha definitely does have Lick, but I feel like if I was in enough of a panic situation there, I would just be full restoring on Agatha. Oh, what am I doing? I'm done. Just use Dig to live, okay.
Fucking yeah, dickhead!
So use Super. Swap slot 5 for Rare Candy. Use Flute. The time save on this split is also not real, I'm pretty sure, but we'll see. I mean, frankly, I don't see how I save a minute on Silk Co, but... What's up, Saucer? Welcome to the stream. That would be nice, wouldn't it? You'd think. The Snorlax woke up and then just fucked off. Alright, Fuchsia menu. Use another Super. Swap slot 4 for TM26. Use the PP up on Horn Drill. Teach TM26. Over slot 2. Which at this point is Thrash. Yep. Then bike to Safari Zone. Again, don't just mash mindlessly when you actually need to confirm choices. Oh well. I mean, only thing I'm here for is fucking TM03. TM? HM03, dude. There's also a full restore if you really want it, but other than that. Well, no, you're right. It's the golden teeth as well, for sure. You need the gold teeth and HM3. I definitely remember the feeling as a kid whenever playing through of thinking like, oh yeah, I really want to get Dratini because like dragon types are amazing, Dragonite's like the best in the game, and then it's like, no, in Gen 1 it's really not. And it takes absolutely fucking forever to level up. Yeah. Gotta love that EXP curve. That would have been bad, wouldn't it? Okay. So what's my health at right now? It's 60 something, right? Wait, So I do not know if this is a dangerous range for the Hypno. I feel like Hypno critting must kill here, right? But it's not like you have an alternative other than to risk it. No, it's got something other than Dream Eater. Yeah, it's got Confusion, yeah. 42, so that's non-crit. So if it does crit, then I am just guaranteed fucking dead. And right now, with no crit, it's at 48, it's an unfavorable range to kill. Okay. Well, it doesn't have to pick Confusion, and I can crit. There are multiple instant win cons. Like, high range or crit is the only lose con. Statistically, I'm much more likely to win this fight than I am to lose it. Like, it's 1 in 4 for him to pick it, and then not all of the attacks will actually kill me. That's a bot. Epic. That's it. Maybe I'll lose the run here and I have time to take care of that bot. Oh, I'm out of... well... I should have finished with Thunderbolt, but not a big deal. Now I can take care of that bot. Okay. Hey, I've got red bar just in time for getting self-destructed on. Epic. Well, technically I have red bar for the fight itself, like it's not useless. Like, I'm saying that in jest, but it does save a bit of time here. Boom!
Fucking yeah, dickhead!
I mean, I don't exactly know where this time save is coming from, so I'm just wondering when it's going to disappear. What's 100% accuracy? Sorry, that is a big component of the red speedrun. But yeah, EQ is 100. Well, you know, Gen 1 technically nothing's 100% because of Gen 1 miss, but yes, Earthquake is supposed to be a perfectly accurate move. But unfortunately, in reality, the only thing that is actually perfectly accurate in the run is Horn Drill after we X accuracy. Yeah, I know that it can happen. Yeah. Bitch. Okay, use Super Repel, swap slot 4 for X speed. Toss power. So this is the part where I just need to, like, do this, because I know my inventory is wrong here, and then I have to scroll down again. It's like, whatever, it's not great. Swap this for X. Oh, dear. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. That was really, 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 really sloppy, but whatever. I was heavily distracted by the follow notification I got on my phone. Thank you very much, Salsa, for the follow. And you do want to specifically do the turn to the... I mean, I had to face the water because of the movement path I had to take, but if you have perfect movement towards the water there, you want to face towards the water, otherwise you do not have enough repel tiles before picking up Blizzard. Fun fact. Had to figure that one out myself. Yeah, Super Repel's just always active. Teach Strength to Squirtle. Then teach TM14 over slot 4 to Nidoking. Then use another super. So I'm not doing the Candylus route, so pick up the red candy here, then get the secret key, and then dig out. See, if I was doing the Candylus route, I wouldn't have to get rid of the para heals when I do that. But the Agatha fight is significantly riskier. Which I don't think is the play right now, when I'm this new. That's a pretty inconvenient spot for the repel to run out. I'm not gonna lie. Yep. Always been a secondary effective dig that you can use it inside a dungeon, quote unquote, to just instantly leave. Go back to the last Pokemon Center. So EQ, Blizzard, EQ. Okay, yeah, I told you that my splits were inaccurate somewhere, because I'm obviously genuinely losing like 40 seconds here. Good, Blizzard didn't miss. It is technically possible to die to this Tangler.
Don't be fucking questions.
Yep, that's the big benefit of using the rare candies after Wheezing explodes on you in the Koga fight. Puts you to a very favourable red bar for the rest of the game, ideally. Like, this is, ideally, I'm not going to touch another heal until, like, before Agatha, essentially. And then before you get into Lance, you really need to heal before Lance. And even then, it's just an unfortunate fact in this run that no matter how well you play and how well prepared you are, once you get to Lance, you can always die, because if Gyarados just crits Hydro Pump, it is 100% a kill. Really hate how big the delay is before you actually gain control again there after these text boxes. Always throws me off. So, Growlithe, Exac into Earthquake, and then spam Horn Drill. I think it is... Hang on. Sorry. Distracting myself there. I think Gyarados' crit rate is something like 16%. Like, it's very, like, non-zero. Like, I don't think I'm ever not going to be anxious about getting crit coming up to that fight. Like, it actually has better odds than you'd expect, because Gyarados has pretty high base speed. Orc. Ah, but I needed the X accuracy for all of the horn drills that I used after.
Mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
So this is considered a dungeon, so I can dig out of here. I just got Super Pot there. I've had Super Pot turn 1, but I just got, Blaine just did X speed turn 1 and Super Pot turn 2. Oh, no, no, I'm lying. Growlithe used Agility, but then he definitely did do Super Pot turn 2. I've seen it turn 1, yes. Like, I've often wondered why the notes seem to, like, assume that you will just never die to Growlithe, but I assume it's because Growlithe has agility, and I assume gym leaders just have quote-unquote good AI. So in other words, Growlithe is just going to try to hit you with agility. I did finish fighting Blaine. I killed his Arcanine. That's his last poke. And now I'm finishing fighting Sabrina. Yay, this time I actually outsped the Alakazam. Level 45, yay.
Fucking yeah, dickhead!
Take the teleporter, then use dig. Bit sloppy there, but not a big deal. Alright, so this is another spot where runs can just end, if the game wants to make them end. Black Belt's Machoke is not good news. Alright. I've been saying I really need to get myself into the mindset of not being mad or upset when, like, crit deaths happen, because, like, crit deaths will just happen in these runs. Especially if it goes low kick. Karate chop, rather. Yeah. Yeah, I misspoke. Karate Chop is what I was thinking of, which has like fucking 58% crit chance or something stupid. Full PP. This is so dumb. I'm sorry, like, oh, that's so dumb. Like, that was literally just a normal part of the run. Like I say, that's what I'm talking about. That just happens. And, like, 2 times out of 3, you just die there if he goes Karate Chop. Like, it's just part of the run. Like, don't run the game if you don't want to deal with that. Oh my god, Glenn, what is going on, dude? Thank you very much for the raid. Where am I? Yeah, okay. Can't forget what I'm doing in the fight. Well, I mean, this is Earthquake Sweep until Rhydon anyway, so who cares? Surf would be good, but unfortunately, I don't have Surf on, Nidoking. Yeah, Surf's on Squirtle. Instead, we use Blizzard when you're not going to Earthquake. This is a range to kill. Okay. But Rhydon doesn't threaten you because it tries to hit you with Fissure, which it can't hit you with. Yo, so yeah, thanks very much for the raid there, Glenn. As for things that can't threaten you, Rival 6, the Pidgeot just keeps trying to hit you with Agility because all it sees is that it's a super effective move. I mean, I'm YOLOing the same number of tiles either way, so whatever. Yo, thanks for the well wishes, Saucer, and thank you once again for the follow earlier. I will catch you around. Okay, so Rival 6. X-Ack, X-Speed, Blizzard. For Pidgeot. Thunderbolt to finish if it survives. Whoa, 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 what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. No, more badge boosts. Ghastly. Okay, that's the other hardest part of the room, not getting owned by the ledge. Yeah, so right now I'm just expecting to need to YOLO those 2 tiles for encounter. Okay, use Super Repel after entering here. This is another section where my movement is likely to not be particularly great because I'm not super acquainted with how long the delay is after pushing the rock before you actually gain control again. Like, I will settle for not wasting any tiles. Mega Ultra Chickens over there. Yo, what up, G-Pro? It sure does, dude. I've been, like, relearning and, making my quote-unquote own notes for this lately. And, I mean, 5 minutes ahead. It's still not, like, stellar pace, like 155 is not, like, the best time in the world, but I'll certainly take it. Having a sub 2, like, out of the gate, pretty much just coming back. But not out of the woods yet. There are absolutely loose conditions on Elite 4, as I'm sure you know. But hope you're doing well, dude. Okay, I've definitely had some bonks here, but on the whole, like I say, I haven't actually lost any tiles, so it's not the worst. So use super and then bike after falling through the hole. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Bad time, but if you're on the up and up, that's obviously good. Yeah, a lot of people have been enjoying Silk Song, it seems, so glad to hear you're having fun with it as well. I have not checked it out because I didn't even check out the original Hollow Knight. Got absolutely nothing against the games, they're just part of the massive number of games that I just have not played. Just one of those things, you know? Because I'm too busy playing ancient games like this, that's what it is. Fucking really? How did I buffer 2 fucking inputs there? Whatever. Stupid. Technically, I didn't specifically need to get Pidgey back out there. Pidgey's just the most optimal to take, but whatever. Okay, fight 1 done. There is no situation where you lose once you start horn drilling. Um, 20 HP for Bruno isn't amazing. I know that there are things that can kill me at 20. But it's, again, he needs to pick the right move in the first place to do it. So Max Ether on Horn Drill. Like, he won't kill me if he picks Rage, he obviously won't kill me if he picks Harden. It's basically only if he, if he picks Slam. And Slam also can miss. Fun fact, when I was, like, practicing this, and I was, like, save stating the first turn of this fight, he kept going Slam, and he kept hitting it, and he kept high rolling it. Like, he was so fucking good again. Oh yeah, he can X defend as well. Forgot about that. Yeah. So in other words, you are really, really, really unlikely to die on Bruno with all of the options he has. And he just kept fucking picking the option that killed me and getting a high roll to kill me. It was unbelievable. And I know that, like, it can't just be like, oh, you had the same RNG, because the RNG is progressing every frame in Pokemon Red. Like, it's not like there was a seed that I was having the attack roll on. It's one of the things that I like about this game, that, like, the RNG is pretty categorically not seeded. Like, it is as close to true random as it can be. Oh, I forgot to split the RLI. Shit. I'll fix that later.
Fucking yeah,
Well, I'm saving time. Alright, Agatha, if 18 or lower, use Potion plus Super, otherwise just use Super. Okay. And then use Red Candy. That is... No, it is at the bottom of the fucking menu. I suck. Alright, yeah, Agatha can also be bad news. It is possible. So, sanity check here. If she goes Hypnosis and hits turn 1, I just hit the Poke Flute right away, right? Because she has Dream Eater, I believe. Expect Earthquake. Okay. Yeah, see, I told you my PB was a while ago. Liz. This always... Okay. It's fine. At least it wasn't haze.
Fucking yeah, dickhead!
Use elixir and heal to 127 or above. I do have potions left. Yo, Kvetch. Alright, dude. You've done this. So you've done this in Boktai. It's possible that you're about to do it now. This is the fight where, like, no matter what you do, you reach Lance, you can just die. If Gyarados crits Hydro Pump, you're just dead. Expect Thunderbolt. Here we go. You can miss. This should go the distance now. X speed now. Thunderbolt on the Aerodactyl. And Blizzard on the Dragonite. I'm going to ding though, right? Yeah, I'm going above 22. But if it crits, if your wing attack crits, then I'm still dead. Yeah. So realistically, at this point, the only thing that kills me here on Champion is crit wing attack. Because if he goes Sky Attack turn 1, I have options to play through it.
Hey, mate, have you got 20p, mate? Dickhead, mate.
So, no, yeah, I'm just going in now. Because, like, it's like, if I get crit, I get crit. What do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here? I potion, right? Yeah, I do. I'm risking another crit, but... And now I need to full restore. No red bar. It's fine. Yeah, you're right. I'm misplaying, but I just want to finish the run. And the fucking Sky Attack missed anyway. Alright, so that's a bad champion, but this is a run. 6 colon drills, that's it, yeah. That was like the most fucking... like, that was the worst... So, no. The worst decision I could have made was obviously to throw the run. But, in terms of options to win the fight, that was the worst thing I could have done. Because I just panicked and I'm not super familiar with it yet. But, yeah, I had better options than doing that. Like, potion into full restore is, like, monumentally slow. Like, if I was going to do that, I should have just full restored. Like, I didn't want to just go X-Ack immediately, because I figured if he goes Wing Attack again, I'm just dead. Because I was at 5 HP. That's it, last book. I mean, the victory was assured. Again, as soon as you start horn drilling on a horn drill sweep fight, it's like there is no lose condition. You outspeed everything, you can't miss the horn drills, like, it's impossible to lose once you start spamming horn drill on a sweep fight. And yo, Pancakes, what's going on? Thanks for the GG. Mulp, thank you for the GG. I mean, it wasn't a clean run, but I appreciate the GG all the same. Rainover. Kvet, thank you so much. And yes, thank you for not cursing. Oh my god. Gyarados is something like 16-17% to crit with Hydro Pump. So, like I say, if I run this frequently enough, like, it's going to happen from time to time. Like, I will, sooner or later, lose runs to Gyarados. It's an inevitability, unfortunately. But 154, it's looking like this is fucking sub... I wanted sub 2 and I'm subbing 155. Not too bad. Not too bad. And it makes me really glad that I'm finally going to have, once again, a actual leaderboard eligible video to submit. That's one of the big reasons that I wanted to get into running this again, because this 201 is not on the leaderboards because of reasons. And I didn't like that. Look for Pokemon in grassy areas.
Whoa! I ain't seen one of these in time!
I can do a retime afterwards to see if that was a late split at all, like make sure that's a 154.48, but I believe timing ends on the first frame that the screen goes completely white there, so yeah, I will retime to that, and pretty pleased that that went the distance. Like, yesterday was not fucking good. Like, taking forever to get up to Rival 2 and then just getting Stand Attack fucked to shit. But, yeah, pretty happy to drive this home, for sure. 154 definitely feels like a decent enough start. I definitely want to, like, keep it going. Like, I'm not gonna just be, like, one and done with this. I want to do this until I have, like, what feels like a pretty clean run where I'm not, hesitating or getting, like, monumentally fucked anywhere. Because, like, the RNG, certainly, I was able to get through this run in one piece fine enough. Like, nothing critted me or ended the run on the spot, but I want to run where I'm actually feel like I'm executing everything relatively well as well. Like, have all the menuing stuff more or less to memory so that I'm not constantly looking at the notes to see what to do and not hesitate everywhere. And I don't know if this is optimistic, but I feel like that is just sub 150 territory. I'm not 100% sure, because menuing at the top level is going to account for a lot of total time. But either way, yeah, I am very pleased with that as a start.